smoke has really changed over the years. When both of my grandfathers chose to smoke as teenagers, the information available about smoking was quite different. Decades ago, smoking was portrayed as something very cool to do. When my grandfathers went to movies on Saturdays, many of their heroes were on the silver screen puffing on a cigarette. There were no health warnings on the packages of cigarettes then. On the contrary, cigarettes were actually advertised as having positive health benefits. Many advertisements for cigarettes stated such benefits as aiding in digestion and were supported by doctors of the time. And speaking of advertising, tobacco companies would put their product on any advertising avenue they could find, from magazines to billboards and from television to the radio. Advertising for cigarettes was even aimed at the youth market. With no age limit to be able to buy cigarettes, everyone was fair game. Things have certainly changed now. Today's cigarettes are the only product legally sold that, if used according to the manufacturer's intent, is guaranteed to kill you. Every pack of cigarettes is boldly stamped with the health warnings of the product inside. Tobacco companies are forbidden to advertise in more media avenues than they are allowed to advertise in. The culture of smoking is generally frowned upon today compared to the mass acceptance of decades ago. Also, today there is a legal age in each state to be able to buy cigarettes, with California recently increasing its minimum legal age to 21. So as you can see, the information about health risk of smoking has increased, while the popularity of smoking has decreased. Beyond the certain health risks, smokers face a steep financial price for their habit. The average pack-a-day smoker will pay $2,352 a year for their fix. The average life expectancy in America is 78, but studies show that smoking will take at least around 10 years off of your life. If a person starts smoking at the age of 20 and smokes until the age of 68, they will spend at least around $112,896 on cigarettes, not including any future price increases in the cost of cigarettes. On top of the actual cost of the cigarettes, smokers incur a much higher premium for both health and life insurance. Then there are other financial penalties, such as companies that will not hire you due to increased health risk. So as you can see, smoking is a very expensive habit. Beyond the health risk and financial cost of smoking are other negative effects that you will not find on a package of cigarettes or on your bank statement. As I said, the culture of smoking has changed a lot since my grandfather started smoking when they were teenagers. Unfortunately, a lot has changed for me as a teenager also. I lost my grandfather on my dad's side to lung cancer when I was only 7. He had smoked for his entire life. I lost my grandfather on my mom's side to a stroke when I was 12. He smoked his entire life also. While many other teenagers had grandfathers to support them at their baseball games and grandfathers to fish with, I had neither, and I have never smoked a cigarette in my life. So as you can see, the effects of smoking go way beyond the person who is smoking and can touch the lives of many besides the smoker. Loved ones left behind will continue to pay the price of smoking long after the smoker has enjoyed his last cigarette. Thank you.